Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we pull back the curtain on corporate news and what it really means for you. Today we are looking at Amalgamated Financial Corp and some interesting news about their dividend. This filing is a current report on Form 8. Think of it as a company's way of quickly telling the stock market about important events that are happening. It is not like their big quarterly reports, which are like a detailed diary of their finances. This one is for something specific, something that needs to be announced right away. We will look at what this report tells us about Amalgamated Financial Corp. Before we dive in, if you appreciate getting straight insights from these corporate documents, make sure you are subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below, and it is building up to be a great place to discuss these kinds of things. So what is the big news here? The most important part of this filing is tucked away under item 7.01, which is called Regulation FD Disclosure. Regulation FD stands for Fair Disclosure, and it basically means companies have to share important information with everyone at the same time. They can't give a heads up to just a few select people. This filing is announcing that on the 21st of October 2025, Amalgamated Financial Corp, or the company as they call it, released a press release. This press release had some pretty important news for shareholders. The board of directors, the folks in charge of guiding the company, have declared a quarterly dividend. What does that mean in simple terms? It means they are sharing some of the company's profits directly with their owners, which are the shareholders. They are giving out $0.14 for every share of stock that you own. This is like the company saying, "Thanks for investing in us here, is a little something back." Now, when do you get this money? The dividend will be paid out on the 20th of November 2025, but there is a catch: you have to be a shareholder on the 5th of November 2025 to get it. This date, the 5th of November, is called the record date. So if you buy the stock after the 5th of November, you will not get this particular dividend. If you want to get paid, you need to own the stock by the 5th of November. Amalgamated Financial Corp is a company involved in financial services. We have seen their common stock traded on the Nasdaq Global Market under the ticker symbol Amalgamated is incorporated in Delaware, which is pretty common for publicly traded companies. It is worth noting that for a company that is making these kinds of financial announcements, their reporting is quite straightforward in this particular filing, focusing solely on the dividend declaration. There are no complex financial tables here to pore over or any discussions of new strategies or operational challenges. It is a simple, straightforward announcement about returning capital to shareholders. The rest of the filing is mostly administrative. Item 9.01 talks about financial statements and exhibits. Basically, it lists what documents are being submitted with this report. The key exhibit here is Exhibit 99.1, which is the actual press release they issued on the 21st of October 2025. This is where all the details about the dividend we just talked about are laid out. They also include Exhibit 104, which is the cover page formatted in a way that computers can easily read it. This is a technical detail important for regulatory compliance and data processing, but not something that offers deep insight into the company's performance. And then we have the signatures. This is where the company's executives officially sign off on the filing. Priscilla Sims Brown, the Chief Executive Officer, has signed this report, making it official. This signifies that the leadership of Amalgamated Financial Corp is confirming the information provided within this document. Now let's look at this from a broader perspective. What does a dividend announcement like this tell us about Amalgamated Financial Corp? Well, on the surface, it is a positive sign. A company that can afford to pay dividends is likely a company that is generating profits and feels confident about its future. They are not in a situation where they need to hold on to every last penny to survive or invest heavily back into the business, that they are willing to share some of that profit with investors. However, it is also important to remember that this filing does not give us a picture of the company's overall financial health. This is not a quarterly earnings report. We do not see their revenue, their expenses, their profits or losses from their operations. We only know that they have decided to pay out a portion of their profits as a dividend. From a strategic viewpoint, consistently paying and potentially increasing dividends can attract income, seeking investors. These are investors who are looking for a steady stream of income from their investments rather than solely relying on stock price appreciation. This can stabilize the stock price to some extent and build loyalty among a certain segment of shareholders. The fact that they are paying a regular quarterly dividend suggests a level of financial stability and predictability. It implies that their business model is generating enough consistent cash flow to support these payouts. However, we would need to see more comprehensive financial data like their balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement to truly assess the strength of their financial position and whether these dividends are sustainable in the long term, or if they might be paying out too much and starving the business of necessary reinvestment. For Amalgamated Financial Corp, This dividend announcement is a piece of good news for its shareholders. It directly benefits those who hold the stock as of the record date. For us, decoding these filings, it is a signal of profit distribution and perhaps a sign of confidence from the management team. But as always, we need to look at the bigger financial picture to get a complete understanding of the company's health and prospects. Alright, that's our quick dive into this Amalgamated Financial Corp. Filing focused on their dividend announcement. What are your thoughts on companies paying dividends? Do you prefer growth stocks or dividend stocks? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more of these deep dives. And don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for more insights and discussions. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.